what in the world are COGS? What is CODB? What are all these acronyms people are floating around? Are you confused? There's a difference between cost of goods sold versus cost of doing business, and that's what this video is all about. All right. What are COGS? What the hecko is that? Cost of goods sold, okay? So it's just an accounting term. And what it is everything that goes into the actual cost of creating a tangible item. I mean, I guess it doesn't have to be a tangible item. It could be digitals also. But so for an example is a wedding album or some holiday cards or a canvas print or whatever you're selling. There's actual tangible costs that go into those products, and that's what COGS are. So what kind of things are there? There's credit card processing fees, because guess what? Allow credit cards into your business, because that's how people spend money. The actual cost of the item from the photo lab, so the actual bill you get. And that's the mistake most people make. Most people sit down with that price list from the photo lab, end of story, that's the COGS. But that's not the only thing that goes into it. So you're gonna have the cost of the actual thing, let's say, you know, a 20 by 24 canvas. Then you're gonna have shipping from that photo lab to you or to your client. You're gonna have credit card processing fees for that order, which that might go to the whole order, so you can tack that onto, anyway, you don't have to tack it onto each item. The other thing that goes into it is your time as the employee of your business to actually make that item. So to pull the file, to retouch the file, to send it to the photo lab. You're also receiving it from the photo lab, unboxing it, repackaging it in nicer packaging usually. Maybe you're going over to your client's house to install something like wall art. All of that, you get paid to do all of that. That's not free. You're the employee of your business. So you need to figure out, what is your hourly rate as an album designer? I get paid an hourly rate to sit down and design these wedding albums. So that's important, okay? So that's what goes into COGS. Cost of doing business is everything related to running your business. All of the software we pay for, all of the memberships we pay for, all that kind of stuff. Like just, you know, pens, stamps, anything and everything, internet. There's a million things, your cell phone, all of that stuff, that's all costs of doing business. What does it cost to actually run your business? Do you have a photo studio? Well, obviously there's overhead. Even if you don't, you're buying camera gear, you're doing all this kind of stuff. You're upgrading things, you're going to conferences, education, paying for mentors. All of that is cost of doing business. That's cost of goods sold versus cost of doing business. Is it going into the actual product itself? The time, the energy, the packaging, that kind of stuff, or is it going into running the business and it's a fixed expense for the business? So that's COGS versus cost of doing business. Hope that helps. The rest, you still have more things that go into the pricing, but the rest of it is profit. And profit is for expansion, but also you have your income can come from that too. So anything on top of that is what you take home as the CEO of your business. Hope that helps. All right, let me know if you're stuck. I'd love to hear from you. That's cost of goods sold versus cost of doing business. CODB versus COGS. COGS versus cost of doing business. All right, see you around.